What do real estate agents do?
Man, from my point of view, they sit back, they drink coffee, they take contracts, they drive fancy cars, they make a lot of money.
Right.
That's what real estate agents do, right, Andy?
Oh yeah, and we just unlock doors.
Yeah,
we just sit there and
just
unlock
unlock
doors.
doors.
So I get that a lot. If what does a real estate agent do, and why do they make the money that they do?
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes into it. So this is a path for you that is both expensive, and you're making a huge financial decision for you and for your family and for your future.
Yes.
So you need an expert in the field that is going to be able to help you through the entire process. It is incredibly complicated. It is not just opening doors. There's a lot of things that we do behind the scenes. We make sure that we're compliant. We're getting the appraisals with our lender done. We're working on inspections. We're negotiating on your behalf. Just because we get it under contract doesn't mean negotiations are done. A lot of people don't either want to do negotiations or they don't have the skill level to be able to do it.
Yes.
I breathe this 24/7, 365, and so does my entire team.
Yep.
So we're here to help you and make sure you're making a good decision. I would say another thing is having your agent protect you from making a very poor financial decision. And I think, Alec, you can probably speak to that. You've seen some that are not necessarily making the best decision they could for their clients.
Yeah, so on the mortgage lending side of things, we sometimes have clients that come to us that don't have a real estate professional representing them. And it is my urging and my recommendation always, both professional and even my personal recommendation, that you should always have a licensed real estate agent to represent you. And even within real estate, licensed real estate professionals, there's a wide range of people who are full-time, that live and breathe this industry, that will work very hard for you to have the best overall experience, the best overall financial gain, I guess, from your purchase. On the other hand, there are people out there that might take it more of like a part-time kind of thing, or they might not be maybe as invested into being a real estate professional. And from my point of view as a lender, those are always the hardest transactions. The reason I love working with Andy so much and his entire team is because they are excellent at what they do, and we always have smooth transactions, right? How many times do we have fire drills where the whole thing's falling apart? Never.
Never.
Literally never once.
Never.
But I will tell you, I have had something similar to that, maybe not as drastic, but I've had stuff like that happen when there are no realtors involved, or when the realtors involved is not maybe as experienced, or maybe not that invested into the transaction.
Absolutely.
So it might not seem like a real estate agent does a lot on the front end. That's the whole point of it, though, is that the realtor on the back end is doing everything to ensure that you have a really smooth, seamless transaction, so that on the front end, it does seem very simple and sort of very seamless. Same thing for lending, right? It's very complicated. But on the back end, we do so many things to make it easy that the front end looks like we're just kind of cruising.
It does.
But it's because there's hundreds of checkpoints behind that to make sure you're having a great experience.
It does. I will tell you, one thing I've learned is follow up even when there's nothing to tell you.
Yes.
Just so you know that we're working towards it. And I'll get texts from clients that we've finished negotiations and we're just waiting to close.
Yes.
So, but do know that we're touching the file every day and making sure that things are going as smoothly as possible.
Yeah.
And I think together we have not had one delayed over anything we have done or anything you've done.
Never once.
So, and that's incredibly important.
Yeah, and in fact, I think I received on my survey platform a 5-star review from one of our mutual clients that said, it was a very simple review, 5 stars, and it said, "I never had to worry about a thing." Right?
That's the best compliment for us.
It really, that was my review that came through our platform for Rapid Mortgage Company, but it's a testament to Andy's, ability as a licensed real estate professional as much as it is for me and my team.
Well, I appreciate that.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.